Good day and welcome to the Solid Minerals Weekly Update. The Solid Minerals Weekly Update is a highlight of the Solid Minerals Development Ministry headed by Dr. Dele Alake. This week, Dr. Dele Alake reiterated the federal government's commitment to partnering with states to reform the mining sector in ways that host communities will benefit to the maximum extent possible, even as government earns substantial revenue. Dr. Alake made mention of this when he received Governor Biodun Oyebanji of Ekiti State. The Honorable Minister used the opportunity to draw attention to the abundance of solid minerals in Ekiti State, adding that the state will contribute immensely to the development of the mining sector. Governor Oyebanji, on his part, emphasized the imperative of collaborating with the federal government on mining sector reforms while thanking President Bola Tinubu for appointing an illustrious son of the state to manage the affairs of developing solid minerals, various new golden goose. Still on Monday, Dr. Alake received his longtime associate, media guru and current special advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Mr. Bayo Ononuga, on a private visit. During the week, the federal government announced the revocation of 1,633 mining licenses. The revoked licenses belong to those who defaulted in paying the stipulated fees. The Honorable Minister of Solid Minerals, who announced this at a press conference, noted that the revocation became necessary following the expiration of notice to over 2,000 defaulters published in the Federal Government Gazette on the 10th of October, out of which only 580 title holders settled their indebtedness. The revoked licenses include 536 exploration licenses, 279 quarry licenses, 787 small-scale mining licenses, and 31 mining leases, even as the minister stated that efforts are ongoing to sanction other operators, while appealing to stakeholders for their cooperation in sanitizing the sector in order to achieve the patriotic goals of Mr. President. Still in the course of the week, Dr. Dele Alake, in his bid to ascertain the needs of key agencies under the Solid Minerals Ministry, paid a working visit to the Mining Cadastral Office MCO, Nigerian Geological Survey Agency NGSA, and the Council of Nigerian Mining Engineers and Geoscientists. At the Mining Cadastral Office, the Director General, Engineer Obadiah Simon Nkom, stated the main function of the agency was to issue mining licenses, even as he mentioned some of the agency's challenges with respect to migrating its online platform and the delay in issuing licenses as a result of delayed consents from the communities. Dr. Alake suggested a review of the mining laws to compel investors to obtain consent from the communities before seeking licenses from the Cadastral Office, noting the center stage importance of the MCO to the development of the solid mineral sector. At the Nigerian Geological Survey Agency NGSA, the Director General, Dr. Abdulrazak A. Garba, in his presentation, gave a background of the agency, its mandate and functions, while itemizing its targets and deliverables. Dr. Alake commended the DG and staff on their role in data generation, even as he encouraged them to explore opportunities in providing data for other sectors. The visit to the NGSA ended with a tour of the NGSA Museum. The last port of call of Dr. Alake's multi-agency visit in the course of the week was the Council of Mining Engineers and Geoscientists, COMEG. At the agency, he was welcomed by the Registrar, Professor Zaccheaus Olaniyan Opafunsho, and other management staff. Dr. Alake emphasized the agency's crucial role in quality control and accreditation of professional mining engineers and geoscientists, COMEG. The one thing that cut across the multi-agency visit was Dr. Dele Alake's proactive stance, which echoed a push for innovation, accountability, and efficiency in revitalizing Nigeria's solid mineral sector. Meanwhile, the Director General and CEO of Jeon Afrique Media Group, Amir Ben Yamed, and the Anglophone Africa head of the group, Frederick van der Weyer, paid a courtesy visit to the Honorable Minister in the course of the week, even as they sought collaboration in projecting the ministry to the global community. To wrap up the week, the Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Dr. Dele Alake, received the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Honorable Mohammed Idris, and some directors of the ministry on a working visit. Dr. Alake described his counterpart as a worthy partner in projecting the mining sector reforms of the Tinubu administration, adding that Honorable Idris is an instrumental ally in propelling mining sector reforms under President Tinubu's administration. Honorable Idris, on his part, hailed Dr. Alake on the vigor and renewed hope he has brought to the solid minerals development sector, adding that Dr. Alake's intellect, dexterity and focus has brought the ministry to the front burner of national discourse. That's the update this week. For more information in the course of the week, please follow the hashtag SolidMineralsNG on social media to keep abreast of the activities of the ministry. See you next week and do have a great week.